Hello, everyone. This is Adam Bauman with The Bauman Show. I'm here today with my good friend, William Franklin, owner of Frank Diesel Trucking. What's going on, Frank?
Hey, how you doing, brother?
Doing good, man. Doing good. Hey, so just to get us started, give people a little bit of a background. How'd you get started with Frank Diesel Trucking?
It was well, you get out of the military after 20 years. That was our lifestyle. 20 years, that's what
Right.
we did, man. And of course, you did border patrol.
Right.
The same difference, I would imagine, anyway. But you trying stuff, and that's essentially okay. And it was an impulse buy. I was telling the young man earlier. It was an impulse purchase. I bought a dump truck. Oh snap! I got a dump truck. But
Now what?
And now what? But yeah, I've always loved truck driving and construction equipment, and I had a couple of jobs in both fields, and one I liked more than the other. And I said, okay, let me bisect the fields, and we'll do this dump truck. It's when you're making money, it's pretty decent money, and you're at home every night. So yeah, that's why I did it. Essentially, just trying something,
Yeah.
and hey, I found a little groove, and
Sure.
yeah, when we making money,
Did it align with something you did in the military? Or?
Yeah, I was 88 Mike. I was a truck driver in the
Okay.
Army.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Nice.
Yes, sir. That's what they signed us up for. And,
Yeah.
of course, 10 years of that, we were doing some other things.
That's cool. So you have one truck, or?
I have one truck right now. I currently have one truck, 14-yarder. Yeah.
And how much? What kind of capacity is that?
14 yards. That's the cubic yardage that I can, the total capacity of the truck, of the bed of the truck. That's how much I can haul. But I never get to 14 yards. I put 10 to 12 in there and safely haul like that.
Just kind of depends on what the customer
Yes.
has. Or, okay.
Yeah, and it's I charge by the ton, $14 a ton, and yeah, we go from there. And that's usually a load. 7 yards is usually the average of what I'm getting. 7 to 10 yards is not the average. Be it gravel, 3/4 gravel, or road based, and yeah, it's I actually enjoy doing it.
Yeah.
So it's not like I'm working like that, but I kind of keep the
Right.
work attitude, so I don't, I'm trying to make some money too. So
Oh, yeah,
try
of
to have
course.
that work ethic towards
Yeah.
it, not just playing around with it.
Yeah. When did you buy your first truck?
I bought it 2 years ago. I
Okay.
bought it 2 years ago. And
Okay.
I will tell you, if you're nearby the auction block, if you're able to go to the auction block and check the truck out, do so. Check that truck out, because I paid for it twice.
Oh, really?
Yes, sir.
Oh, wow.
Yes, sir. I bought it out. It was out of Georgia. So yeah, it was a challenge. Well, I wouldn't say a challenge, but it took some getting here.
Yeah.
It took a little
So
stuff.
I'm assuming the auction would be cheaper.
It was cheaper.
Yeah.
The purchase. But then I made multiple purchases after,
Okay.
trying to keep
Yeah, I
that bad
gotcha.
boy up. Because yeah, it's what it was. I mean, yeah, it's just one of them damn things. You take a chance, you roll the dice.
Yeah.
And yeah, I rolled it on that right there. And
No, it's good, man. I mean, starting your own business isn't easy.
right.
So it's probably worth it. I mean, I'm sure it's getting worth it.
Yeah,
It's
yeah, I'm
paying for itself, yeah.
having fun. It's not.
Yeah.
I don't have any buyer's remorse or anything
Yeah.
like that. What I joke with my friends about, I say, yeah, I guess I'm making lemonade now. So I bought that lemon, and yeah, we're gonna squeeze it, and can we get down to the rind or to the peel?
Yeah. And how are you acquiring your customers mostly?
Mostly it's word of mouth and hand to hand, handing those cards out,
Okay.
and all that good stuff, and that's a humbling experience. I tell you what, I get my gas from Murphy's, and that's where I see most of the clientele or the potential
That's
clientele.
awesome.
They stop there, or Circle K, you stop, you see the landscapers, and that's where I get a lot of the business from
Oh, okay.
landscapers too, and that's cool. But when you see your card, you handing them out hand to hand. When you see your card laying on the ground,
Yeah.
that was like depleting. Like, what? Okay, man. And you're looking at it, and you're like, man, I still got to put fuel in here, so it's a double negative. So yeah, that right there, that was kind of deflating.
Yeah, I can see that.
Like, and it was like, yo, that's something you got to deal with, because
True.
you wanting these people's money, and they wanting their money too. So,
Yeah.
and then I start thinking about those door-to-door customers that come by, and how they must feel, and they get paid commission.
It's funny you said that. I had somebody knock on the door the other day, and usually when somebody knocks on the door, I'm gonna be honest, I'm like, oh, who's at my door? But then you got to think about it. They're trying to make a living too. You
Right,
know what I mean?
right.
And it's not easy for them to come knock on the door. So I kind of took a step back and
Yeah.
was rather cordial with them.
Right.
Yeah, it's difficult, because they're playing the numbers game too.
Right.
How many people are going to go talk to until they get a customer that says yes.
And they got to deal with that daily.
Yes.
And the same thing, you give out 200 cards, and you got 4 jobs off 200 cards, and you're like, come on, man, what's going on with this right here? And but I say this, being kind goes a long way. Just and I tell my daughter all the time, if you see somebody and you look, make facial contacts, just wave, smile at them, how you doing, and keep going. That's the polite thing to do. And
Sure.
that contract that I got, or the job that I had, that was a 3-month job, and it was pretty good. And it was just off a handshake and, hey, how you doing, and just a random conversation, kind of like how we met, just a random
Right.
conversation, and here we go from there. And I say, and even if they got a scowl on their face, hey, how you doing, man? And it just may be their smile or their face. What the women call it, RBF, resting bitch face. All right, man, but all right.
Well, because if you think about it, most of the people don't smile or say hello. I mean, most people just walk by each other and don't really address
Right.
each other. But yeah,
Right.
but doing so, it definitely makes a difference.
But yeah, and I just make a point to, especially if I make eye contact with them, just don't look away. That's just, I think it's rude and kind of embarrassing.
Right.
So yeah, just speak. Hey, how you doing, man? Or whatever the case. How you doing, ma'am? Good morning. Whatever the case may be. And
It's kind of like at the gym. So we go to 2 gyms. We go to Powerhouse and Anytime over off of Eastlake. But that's how I met you. I mean, we started talking.
right.
I'm not going to walk by and be like rude to everybody. I mean, I think I'm a nice guy, and I try to smile and say hi to everybody.
Yes,
Right?
yes, indeed. And I don't know. It's like I don't know what made me go up to you, or you come up to me, or whatever. But we spoke, and I remember I'm thinking your name was Brian. For like 2 months, I'm thinking his name was Brian. I'm like, Brian. I say, Brian, hey, Brian. He wouldn't speak. I said, man, this fucker rude, man. But I was
What's wrong
speaking
with
to
him?
another gentleman who worked with you, and I said, yeah, this guy's big. And I was talking, he said, Adam. I said, oh, snap. Because you know what? I imagined in my head when I met you, Adam. And I was like, that's a big fucker there, Adam. Prince of Eternia, He-Man. Yeah, he pulled out the sword. Yeah, he turned into He-Man after Adam. And that's what I tried to correlate your name with. But yeah, that didn't work out. I was like, yeah, that's a rude fucking. And then when you said it, oh, come on, man. A dozen eggs on my face.
No, that's funny. So we do have a lot in common. We both, you competed previously
Yes, sir.
in Albuquerque, is that right?
Albuquerque, yes, sir.
And how long ago was that?
That was last November. That was my first show. I did a masters and a novice class.
Novice,
I
okay.
did a novice class, and I got first and second.
Nice.
In
Heck
the
yeah.
novice class, so I got first in the masters, and the novice I got second. And the guy who won the overall was who won first place next to
Really?
me. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so he won everything. He beat everybody, I guess. So
Wow.
yeah. I was like, oh wow, all right.
And what do you think your takeaway from that competition was?
I think that when I coming out of it, I was like, yo, that wasn't as bad as I thought it was. But here we are approaching again,
Right.
and I'm going through the same anxiety and probably a little more now because, okay, I know what to do, or I have an idea of what to do to be better, and am I doing it, and am I doing it correctly, or am I doing it enough?
Right.
So it's just all those questions. Like when we were coming upstairs, you were telling me, yeah, man, you look good. And I was like, man, yeah, that's good to hear, because it is. And because we don't know how good we look
No.
unless somebody else tells us.
Anybody that's in the fitness type industry will tell you themselves. I think your worst, the person you argue with the most is the person in the mirror.
Right.
It's a daily thing.
Right.
Especially when you're trying to compete. You're like, oh man, I am not ready. But other people see you like, hey, you're looking good, man. Like,
Exactly.
You need that.
And you know what? When we were speaking on how we talk in the gym, it's totally opposite from any time to with me from any time to
Powerhouse.
Powerhouse. I can talk to everybody in the gym over there at any time, and that's probably because I've been going there. And I get over to Powerhouse, and
Not the same.
yeah, I talk to the janitor more than I talk to anybody else in there, and he's a cool guy too.
Yeah.
But I talk to him, hey, what's up, big dog? But
Yep.
look around, and yeah, I don't know if I got a scowl on my face or I look unapproachable or whatever, but yeah, it's like totally different.
No, it is, and I think it's just because it's a lot of people that we never seen before.
Yeah.
Different times of the day, and so I'll go to Powerhouse in the mornings at 7, and a lot of people say hi, because they kind of used to see me go
Right.
there now. But if I go at 12 or 3, I don't recognize anybody.
Yeah, I kind of try to stay out of them hours too, man.
Yeah. Well, anything past 4, and I'm not going to go because it's packed.
It's get a little much and get a little too hip.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little too pop. Yeah, I don't know what we in here for right now. Let me go ahead and leave, man. I don't know what it might end up happening.
Right. No, it's hard too because it's there's so many people that came over after Gold's shut down,
Yes.
and that the evening hours is probably the most popular for people to go to. And I can't work out. I mean, I can't find a machine at those hours. So
Yeah, when I had my trainer, we would go in at that time because I felt like I ate more. I gave me time to eat during the day, and but yeah, we had to cut that out.
Was that for your first show or for this one?
The first one.
The first
one. I didn't pick up a trainer this time.
Oh, okay.
I didn't pick up a trainer. And I say, you know what? The trainer really gave me that kick in the butt in the gym. And I said, if I can find somebody to give me that kick in the butt in the gym, I can save $1,200.
Yeah, right.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Is that much you were paying?
Yeah, I paid her $1,200.
Okay.
And it was, I think, 3 months.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That was to prepare you for the competition.
That's before I was just, a guy told me about Powerhouse at any time. He told me about Powerhouse. And I said, okay, I'll go check it out. And at that time, Gold's had opened up too.
Yeah.
So I was okay. Gold's a little bit better. I thought.
Yeah.
Going in, I thought it was a little better. But yeah, it turned out, that was a bad purchase.
Yeah.
But
I've honestly never had a Gold's membership ever in my life.
yeah, I'm just the historic. When you think of Gold's Gym, it wasn't there. I didn't see that. I didn't get that vibe right there. I get that vibe out of Powerhouse.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that vibe there, but the equipment was up to date and everything, and I just didn't get a good vibe out of there.
The other gym, and I don't know if you heard of Show Offs.
Yes,
That's Mike Gracie owns that. Super good, really good guy. That's actually a really good gym.
I've been in
as
there.
well.
I
haven't had a membership. Sorry, Mike. I should probably get one, but he's. I've been in there with him. Dude, really nice gym.
I don't know if they still do it. It was a while ago that I went in there, and I think they were doing annual subscriptions for like $250.
Oh, really?
And I was like, yo.
That's pretty good.
But at that same time, Anytime opened up, and that's just right down the street. Like
that's the thing. It's real close.
Yeah, so that convenience.
A lot of times I'm rushed. I'm like, okay, I got to get to the gym and get back. I can do it in an hour.
Right.
Back at home in an hour. But yeah, I like show offs too because Mike opens up his gym a lot of times for free, like on Thanksgiving or holidays. It's open to anybody, and even if you don't have a membership.
Okay,
that's pretty cool.
Because I was considering it, but Anytime opened, and I was like, yeah, that's right there. I can actually walk backwards and be there in like 5 minutes. So I go ahead and stay with convenience. But they had the meals there, and that was the first gym that I'd seen that you could get a meal and all that good stuff. And there was some huge guys in there, and I was like, yeah, I need to come here. And I was still working at the railroad at the time, and then Anytime opened up, and this is what we're gonna be doing. So
it's funny. So my sister-in-law is one of the managers at Powerhouse, and for about a year, they told me and my wife, "Hey, you guys should come to Powerhouse." And I'm like, I live off of Mission Ridge, right? Okay. And that's a little bit of a haul over. It's about 15 minutes, on a non-traffic day. I'm like, nah. But once you go over there to Powerhouse, it has literally everything. I was getting ready for that competition in Vegas, so I was like, I need something more than what I'm getting right now.
Right.
So I kept both memberships, but yeah, Powerhouse has a lot.
I mean, Anytime. I'll tell you what, Anytime does what it's.
It does absolutely.
Before Powerhouse and Goals, that's where I was at, and that's you get up every morning and do PT in the military, and that's how you get your day started. And,
exactly.
And that's. It just carried on. I guess I was institutionalized.
No, I'm the same way.
So you get up, and if I don't go, it's like, yo,
I don't feel good.
Right, the whole day is out of whack. Like, yo, what's going on, man? What?
And it's so good to have. I mean, we've known each other for a while. I've never heard you say that, but that's exactly like me. I love getting up in the morning and going to the gym because it gets my day going. I feel better.
Right.
It's just something you do.
Right.
And I guess we
and your focus is all there. And you can get everything. Like you're thinking about stuff that you can get done as you're lifting. You're not thinking about the weight or technique. Most of the time I'm thinking, okay, got to do this. Boom, 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 boom. Got to do that. Oh, I forgot. I got this right here to do.
Yeah.
And appointments. A lot of appointments come up in the gym in my head. I got an appointment today, man. I knew I had to do something, man. So,
Right?
yeah.
How funny. Yeah. So I don't know if you know, I was in the Navy, part
Yes.
of the Border Patrol.
Yes.
So yeah, kind of same thing. You're used to getting up religiously. You got to be at a certain place at a certain time early in the morning, and you're in all PT together.
Yeah.
So yeah,
And y'all did it. Yeah, yeah. You did a little extra Navy.
I did. Yeah,
You
as a
did a
SWIC
little extra,
operator.
extra.
Yeah, a little bit extra.
Yeah, yeah. I tried it out. The Ranger thing, yeah,
Uh huh.
you just ran too much, man. You ran all the time, man,
Yeah.
and I think the unit just like getting with me because I was one of those when I was younger. I was one of those guys, so you could depend on me for work all day long,
Sure.
but you could also depend on me to run that mouth. And yeah, yeah, on the weekend, wasn't no telling what I was gonna do, but you took a picture of me and saw me standing up. Oh yeah, that's a perfect guy right there. But it just ran all the time, man. It was just you ate good, but it was
Right.
yeah, it left you right quick. It was like you were hungry again, and yeah, and just yeah, it was neat. It was neat. That was back in what '98.
Yeah. Yeah. 97 for me when I joined the Navy, and doing the SWIC thing, you
Right.
couldn't put on size because you're constantly swimming, running. I mean, the unit that I was at was at Special Boat Unit 22 over in Mississippi.
Yeah.
It's on a NASA base. We're all by ourselves. There's nothing else around, but well, not even the NASA is around. We're on ourselves, isolated in like the swamps, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we do like these 6 mile runs to a area of the river, and then swim like a mile back, and then get out and run 6 more miles. I mean, so it's kind of hard to put size on.
Mm-hmm.
You're a cardio machine. That's pretty much it.
And you know what got me into the gym? I tell everybody I just used to go and look in the lost and found and find some stuff and just keep it. But yeah, you get all kind of good stuff out of the lost and found, man. All these shaker cups I got from the lost and found. But barracks fight.
Oh yes.
Yeah, yeah, the barracks will make a person out of you.
Where was that at?
This was at Fort Benning, Georgia.
Okay. Yeah.
And I'm breaking up the fight. And the guy tossed me and threw me in the wall. I'm trying to get out the wall. And I look, and my buddy, he in the wall now. I was like, man, man, I'm trying to break it up. But the guy was just big. I said, okay, I'm going to have to do something to at least to grab hold to him so
Right.
somebody can break it up.
Yeah.
Because I was pretty confident with my hand, but yeah, and that wasn't even my fight. So I'm just trying to break it up. And yeah, I said, yeah, we can't be getting tossed like that, man. I mean, that was too easy.
And wouldn't the MPs come and get people in trouble? Or?
Yeah, but they got to get called.
Oh, okay. That's funny.
Yeah, they got to get called. And yeah, they know it's at the barracks. It's probably a barracks party. And back then, unless it got too outrageous, yeah, you wouldn't. Yeah, we wouldn't. We didn't see them. Because nobody really called. And
Right.
in fact, across the field was the MP barracks.
Really?
Yeah, it was the MP barracks was right. And then when I went to Fort Sill, we were across from another set of MP barracks. So yeah,
MPs probably don't even want to pay attention.
they
They're on their off time. They don't want to go deal with that.
yeah, pretty much. Don't make them work.
Yeah, right.
And if they got to work, and they know you by name too, so because you're on the basketball
Sure.
court,
Oh, okay.
you go into each other's day rooms and stuff like that, so you know each other. And
Hey, where's Fort Sill at?
Oklahoma,
Okay. That's not a desired base to go to. Is
it's
that right?
not a desired state to go through. I don't think, man, and that's no disrespect to anybody's from there, but yeah, my tenure there, I was deployed twice from there, and that was the best time that I had in
from
Oklahoma
there.
when I was deployed.
Yeah, I have some friends, and I've heard that name of that Fort Sill before, and they were not happy about being
No,
stationed.
that's yeah. I think you have to be there if you're from there. Yeah, you'll have an excellent time. But
Yeah.
if you're coming from somewhere else to there, yeah, there's gonna be some adjustment issues.
Yeah, that's fine. How long you been out now?
Oh, wow, 8 years? No, yeah, 7 years.
7 years.
7 years, almost to the day. Almost to the day. And it's crazy. Did you ever think about getting out prior?
No.
Like,
So
oh,
my
man,
whole
this
goal
sucks.
was to be in the special boat unit teams, and then go to Buds because I really wanted to be a SEAL. But I'm married. I married at a young age, had a child at a very young age, and it just wasn't going to happen if
Yeah. Yeah.
she wasn't having it. And, chose to get out. Actually, chose to get out because of that. But I loved it. I loved being in the Navy. Deploying to South America.
Right.
That was some of the best times of my life.
And
That's what I tell, my son, he graduated high school. Oh, geez. Hope he's not listening. 'Cause I don't remember what year he graduated. But he's 26 now, right? And as soon as he graduated, he went to the Navy.
Oh yeah.
I mean, he didn't really express any desire to go to the Navy prior. He was a big gamer,
Hmm.
just like everybody else are these days. But yeah, I was pretty pleased that he up and went to the Navy, really
No,
out of nowhere. Yeah,
I was. I would not tell my kids, or it'd have to be the last option, man. I'd have to tell my daughter, hey, go to the military if selling ass is the next step. I mean, that's that. I mean,
so you wouldn't advocate for them to go to
I
the
wouldn't
military? No.
advocate. I wouldn't advocate. I mean, the world is already twisted enough. At this point, the world is already twisted, and the way the society is in the military now, and you're trying to match it to the society out here in the
Yeah,
world, and it can't match.
yeah,
It can't match. That is a particular task. They have a particular purpose. We had a particular purpose, and it was to be lethal when we needed to be lethal. And um, it's almost like, yo, you're not gonna get the value out of there. I'm almost putting you in harm's way. That's how I would feel about it. Like I'm putting you in harm's way, especially I'm not there to be that to show you what right looks like and all
sure.
that good stuff. Not saying that
I
those
got you.
guys can't, but
Yeah,
I've seen some stuff. And my last job was on Fort Bliss,
yeah,
and yeah, it was a contracting job, and yeah, part of the reason me leaving that job and starting that dump truck business was because I saw some things that yeah, it wasn't. Yeah, no, I don't like this
you
right
mean
here.
some things in the army?
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
right.
way they function now,
Sure.
it just didn't sit well with me, so to speak.
Yeah,
No, and I kept seeing it, and I kept seeing it, and it just kept triggering me. And I was
right.
like, yeah, I'm taking too many of these happy pills, man. Let me, let me, and yeah,
It's interesting. I think it's good to see everybody a different perspective, especially from the different branches.
hmm
I mean, I loved being in the Navy. It was one of the best jobs. I think I liked it because it helped me grow up. Really, what it
yeah,
was. I was a big partier prior to going in, and I really I just needed that discipline. I mean, the fitness was there. I was a big. I liked going to the gym.
hmm
Prior to going to the Navy, but that really helped me smooth over and grow as far as being in the military. I would say if I had to do it all over again, I would go to the Air Force. I'm a big advocate for the Air Force because I don't know if I don't know if you deployed down to South America at all. I
no,
never deployed overseas other than down to South America. But in Panama, they had a base called Rodman and then Howard Air
hmm
Force Base. And just being over there, I mean, going over to Howard and just seeing how they operate. We worked with some of the PJs and all that stuff.
hmm
It's a different breed, man, and I'm impressed by the Air Force.
I would. That would be the branch I would tell them to go: Navy or Air Force, or
Yeah,
now Space Force.
Space
One
Force.
of those
Yeah,
three there, because Army Marine Corps, of course, you ain't got to be too smart to kick in a door.
yeah,
And you'd well, those from what I've seen, you have to be the top of your class to get promoted, to get those promotions and
right,
excel up there. So you have to use your brain,
right,
and that's what I'd rather the kids use their brain
sure,
over their brawn. Now, yeah, the brawn have to be there just in case the brain takes a day off. But yeah, so I would rather them be able to think and have to do and be out of combat. I
right,
wouldn't want them feeling the way I feel and having to do some of the stuff that I have to do to feel okay socializing with people.
right.
So yeah, I wouldn't recommend that they go to somewhere that they're guaranteed gonna see some combat. I wouldn't. No,
Right.
no.
Yeah, I'd feel the same way as you. I would never, nothing against the Marines. I have a lot of friends that they never say prior Marines. They're always a Marine, right? So, but I would never advocate for someone that if I was giving advice to go to the Marines or even the Army,
Hmm.
just because I've seen, it's funny how they operate in the Marines. So down in Panama, we all had our individual barracks, right? Of course, we're a different unit, right? But these Marines down there had open bay barracks, just like in boot camp. Their barracks were so far away from the galley, where you go, the
Hmm.
galley, right? So when we drive by in our Suburban, they would all pile on. They were hanging all over the doors and the bumper because it was literally probably a mile from where it was for them to walk to. It's ridiculous, So I really didn't like the way I saw them being treated.
Yeah, and when I was in Third ID, it was like a place nobody wanted to go. Third ID and all that good stuff right there. I love Third ID. I loved it. Like they say, you got to have a special kind of mind to be in Third ID. I enjoyed it. I guess I got that special kind of mind because I feel the same way about the Marines.
What is third ID?
It's
I'm not sure what it is for those that don't.
Third Infantry Division.
Okay.
It's it was based, probably still is, based in Fort Stewart, and they had a brigade on Fort Benning, Kelly Hill, and that's where I was at Kelly Hill the second time around at Fort Benning, and it was an aggressive unit. It was an aggressive unit, and I liked it, especially coming from a transportation unit. It was like going from well, I hate to say it like this, going from reserve to active duty.
Okay. Yeah.
So it was a big difference, man, and I just enjoyed it, and I wanted to be in a unit like that since, and they took care of us. They took real good care of us. But you see the Marines, yeah, oh wow, okay, I thought I had it bad. I'm all right, man. We can do all right, man. We doing all right for ourselves.
Right. Yeah.
We doing all right for ourselves. You look, and they actually sleeping in holes. And it's not
Right.
a meme or none of that. You actually seeing this right here. And they real deal about it, man.
And it's hardcore. I mean, yeah, of course. And I like being hardcore too, but I don't think that I would want to. Just not an outfit that I would choose to be in. You can be hardcore in any other branch as well.
Yeah,
you know?
and more power to you. Do your thing, man. That's just that's a little much for me.
Yeah.
It's a little much for me, man. And, but have at it, and I love listening to you talk about it.
Hey, so your next competition is
August
when?
23rd. August 23rd.
August
We are in
23rd.
prep, and we still figuring it out as we go. Still
So
figuring
you're
it out
like,
as we go.
what, 3-4 weeks out?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's awesome, man.
Yes, sir. Having fun with it. I can say I'm having more fun with it, even though I have more anxiety about it. I'm having more fun with it, and
That's what it's all about. Honestly, it really is.
And I'm just glad to be able to socialize.
Mm-hmm.
Like I tell everybody, that's my social hour in the gym.
Yeah.
That's my social hour because I won't have any. Because I don't work other than being in that truck and driving back and forth. That's just me and whoever I'm on that Bluetooth with, which is normally my brother, because he drives too. So, that's my social hour. And until I get back home, it's probably no guarantee that I'm gonna speak to anybody else until I speak to my wife. You know, and that's my social hour, and just getting out there and being able to talk and open myself up a little bit because
well, today, like for instance, we went to Anytime, and there's probably 5 or 6 people that I had a good conversation with. And I saw you have the same thing. You know, you meet people that you like,
right,
gym,
and
similar interests.
I guess we got a good vibe about us, man, and I enjoy it. I enjoy it, man, just to say the least, and I mean, I think we all touch each other in some way,
for sure,
and especially if we keep coming to each other and speaking and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
And God puts us in here, puts everybody in their life. Well, He put me in your life for a reason, and vice versa. And how it goes from there is on us. And,
absolutely.
But we were meant to be coming to cross each other's path.
No, I firmly believe the same thing, and, Frank. I do.
And of course, we're not going to agree on everything. We're not supposed to. But we agree, laugh it up, and go ahead, man. Hey, you don't like that right there. Chill out, man. And, and that's what it is, man. And when, like I said, man, I told my wife, man, I'm going up here with a podcast. Podcast? I said, me and Adam.
Mm-hmm.
The white guy? I said, yeah. Don't be calling him white like that either now.
Oh, it's so funny. That's great. See, that didn't bother me.
I just
so funny,
throw it out there. I mean, hey, don't be saying no shit like that.
Oh, that's great.
But yeah, man, she's excited about it, and she was smiling from ear to ear because I always got some kind of shenanigan going,
Right.
and most of the time I don't think it's I think it's harmless.
Mm.
But because I don't think I told her clearly about me competing and what it was going to entail. I don't think I told her fully, or she probably didn't understand it and just thought I'd just be at the gym more. Yeah. So.
Yeah, well, I don't really understand it. Same. I know exactly what you mean. You know, it's funny because when I was in the Border Patrol. Even beyond, I had a workout partner. His name is Ruben. He's Dominican, right? But he lives now in Tucson. So I told him, hey, I was like, and I talk to him all the time, probably daily. And I told him, hey, I'm doing a podcast with Frank. He's like, you mean the guy on your Instagram? He's like, oh, okay, I see you found a new friend. You found a new one. I said, shut the heck up, man. I see, bro. I see how it is. Nah, so funny. I was, yeah, he goes to the gym too. Oh, you working out with him now too? Okay, all right.
Yes, sir. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Yeah. So, all right. So, Frank, as far as people getting a hold of you for your trucking business, how did they get a hold of you?
Yes, sir. I advertise on the Facebook Marketplace under William D. Franklin. That's my personal page. I have an Instagram, Frank Diesel Trucking LLC. I could be reached there on the Instagram. I have a number, area code 678-577-3017. I could be reached at any time. I specialize in hauling of asphalt, road base, gravel, topsoil, sand, you name it, we gonna haul it. We start at $14 a ton, and if it's the extraction, we got meaning we got to take it out, then we'll do the $16 a ton. But yeah, that's our rates, and yeah, we look forward to doing business with everybody in El Paso. Actually,
Heck yeah, nice, Frank. Well, Frank, before we cut, we talked about that little predator. Remember that predator clip?
oh yeah.
Get up and reenact that. Frank Diesel Trucking, everybody.
Yes, sir.